And this is how to bake. Hello. We are in the kitchen. It is Sid, and it is Wednesday here on Transition Addiction. I'm in my kitchen. Yes, because this week's topic is Halloween, and we are making, although right now it just kind of looks like nothing, it's a big mess, we're making cookies in the shape of candy corn, so yeah, we're gonna do that. Let's go. And also, if you couldn't tell, I'm in my Halloween costume, dressed up as the Flash. Our ingredients are literally like all over the place, and there's the recipe. Yeah, so let's read the instructions. Okay. Cream together the sugar and butter until light and fluffy. Add the egg and vanilla and continue to beat until quickly. So we need to add the sugar and the butter. Where's the sugar? The sugar's the green cups, right?
Oh yeah.
That's what I
I keep thinking you mean like sugar.
Okay, I have to sneeze. The butter needs to be like softened.
It is softened. Okay. It's like dying in my hands.
I feel like somebody needs to do this and the other person needs to film, because this isn't gonna work.
Do you want me to film?
Sorry, this video kind of sucks. I can't get this fucking sugar. Chloe, you do it.
I'll do it, and we can talk about it and film.
So we are adding the sugar.
This butter is gross.
You're gross. Is the other butter in yet?
Yeah, one butter.
Shut up.
2 packages.
2 sticks butter. Okay.
This butter, melted butter. I didn't think would soften that fast.
It's okay, I'll probably edit this.
Okay. Pretty soft.
I need to beat until it's liquid. And the egg. Okay, so beat this one, and this one, that one are going in next. And this is how to bake. Okay, or not. Okay. I don't think the butter's soft. It's like hard. I'm sorry, Chloe. Do you think there's still enough sugar?
Yes.
After that meltdown we just had?
You did that, not me.
That meltdown I just had? I'm trying to just like... I only lost a little bit of it. When you try to be funny on the internet and in your stupid cookies.
You ruined my life. I can't breathe.
I don't think these are soft enough to melt. I need to whisk and thing. Chloe knows what she's doing.
I mean, all I'm gonna have to do is just
We have to hand whisk, so it's taking a while, which is why we've cut part of it. But we're still mixing the butter and the powdered sugar.
I'm gonna add all the other stuff.
Okay, so we gotta add the vanilla and the egg slowly. Incorporate them. It is right here. And then you whisk it in. Ooh, whisk it. Ooh, John. Whisk it up. Do you want me to remove the spatula?
This is the mess.
Here's the paper towel. I had to sit down over there. Well, it's gone, so I'm gonna set this on the butter. On the butter. Butter? I'm sorry. How's that going? Terribly?
Okay.
Shall we add the egg? I'd love to add it if you'd let me.
Okay.
Wow.
Whoa.
I might reuse the spatula to scrape the last of this egg out. I can't because I have one hand. Or your fingers. That works.
They're always dirty.
Today on Unsanitary Kitchen.
I wash my hands like every time.
Ew, is it supposed to be like wet like this?
Yeah, it's just because
There's something wet on the phone screen too. There's something wet on your phone screen. Like a little sticky ball or something. Okay. In another bowl, whisk together the flour, baking soda, and salt. Add dry ingredients to butter mixture and mix until a soft dough just forms. Okay, so we need another bowl. Back with this green bowl to do the dry ingredients with. Whisk together the flour, baking soda, and salt. Okay, so yes, the dry cups. You have egg on your hand.
I have a lot of things on my hand.
Okay.
Probably some grease stuff that's making a really gross sloshing noise and then crying.
Okay, so that was the flour, and then the baking soda. It's right here.
You want to add anything?
You want to add in the salt. Here's the salt.
What's that to do with?
And you whisk that together.
Okay, so this is combined. So what do you have to do after?
You have to mix it into that one.
Do you have to do it gradually or set it all?
I'm not
A
sure.
little bit at a time.
It says add dry ingredients to the butter sugar mixture and mix until a soft dough just forms. So no, not really. Unless you want to. Whatever's easier for you. We got some flour on the phone. And then we have to remove the dough from the mixer bowl and separate into 3 equal pieces. And then we get to add the food coloring. So while that is mixing, we're having a cooking time. Making cookies. I don't even know if I was in frame for that, but like, so yeah, we're gonna continue to mix this until it is all mixed into a dough. Okay, so our cookie dough is almost formed. Looking pretty good. After that, we gotta separate it into 3 pieces. One of it should go in this bowl, one in this bowl, one in this bowl. And then we have our food coloring. Got red and yellow here. You can use orange if you have it, but we don't. So we're gonna make an orange by using the red.
You sound like one of those DIY channels.
DIY.
If you have this, then you can use this, but this part's fine.
Shut up.
Look at
You
my
have
nails.
flour or something on your titties.
Why would you say that? I hate that word.
Titties.
Stop. Children watch that channel.
No, they probably
This
don't.
is my baby. His name is Edgar. Like Alan Poe. That's for Halloween.
Okay, just separate it.
Okay, so we have this big bowl. And how we're gonna separate it?
Just kind of guess. Separate it into thirds. You can just piece it out, pull it up into 2 or 3 equal pieces.
No, I can't. I'll use the little pistols.
We'll just see if they're about the same size, and you can add them to the other ones until they are. My camera's not focusing on anything. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Oh, the cone. Oh, this feels nice. Oh, I think it's the same. Good enough. And how about that one? What size is that one coming to? And you have an itch, but you can't scratch it. It is in an unsavory place. Oh.
I think this one's a little bigger, and I think the smaller one will probably be the top part because.
So do you think they're okay?
Maybe take some of this one and put it in this one.
Okay. And then we're gonna want to add the food coloring. The food coloring. I'm trying to make it into a bowl as best I can with one hand.
It's okay.
Chloe got it. Basically, you're watching me watch Chloe make cookies.
Who's kidding?
Hey, hello, chef. The coot chef is
Chef
on.
Chloe RD.
I hate you.
I'm glad I can finally make that joke and people get it. Right off the back. Well, I don't know if that-
Right off the bat.
Right off the back. I meant to say back. or
Right
whatever.
off the bat. Oh. So yeah, develop. Should I just? I'm trying. I don't know what's going on here.
You're basically like, you re-knead the dough, but you need the color.
So Kiwi's probably gonna have to do this because I'm gonna let you enjoy watching me fail. It's a little bit yellow.
I know, you're just gonna work it into the dough.
You don't get to see anything else is really good here.
I'm gonna do that one.
No, you can do that first. Okay, so I'm not gonna finish filming this. So we finished the food coloring in the dye. I mean the dough. So we have the white, which is we didn't put any color in. And then we have the yellow and the orange. And sorry, it's kind of loud. We're preparing them to go in the freezer. We're gonna let them chill for probably about 20 minutes. Or you can leave it in the fridge for like 4 hours, which was what you're supposed to do. But we're too lazy for that, so we're just gonna put it in the freezer for like 20 and see if it works. So probably don't take advice from us, but yeah, so we will be taking these out in about 20 minutes. Yeah. So we have our cutting board and we dusted it with some flour and we're putting some flour on our rolling pin. And we got the doughs out of the freezer. And we are preparing to flatten them. Yeah, now that one looks small because we cut it in half. We're gonna make the other half on Saturday for a party I'm having. Yay! I'm gonna eat this. I struggle with making cookies. Look at Chloe, hard work in the kitchen.
I feel like I'm failing. And I feel like people are gonna watch this and be like, she's dumb. I mean, a lot of people have said that to me, but whatever.
But isn't gonna make that many cookies.
I feel like they're gonna be really small too.
Well, this is just for the video, hopefully. It goes well, better for the second batch. Oh, it's breaking. Did it just know?
I think you really dried it up too much, or
Should have put it in the fridge on here.
did it? Dried out too much, or did you dry it out enough? It'll make this, it'll still make a few cookies.
But I don't like to turn out like this on Saturday.
Really bad.
Should I go ahead and cut the next color in half? Well, something went wrong when we tried to flatten them out to make them into candy corn shapes, and they all kind of crumbled and fell apart and died. So this is the end result. We're about to put them in the oven. So this is it. This is them. They're out of the oven. I'm gonna eat it. They taste good. They look like crap. They look like cheese, but they taste good. So if you made this recipe and actually had it come out looking like candy corn and tasting like this, then, well, good for you, because it tastes good.